The way I approach these projects is based on my own curiosity. Bartók is a composer who has been a central part of my repertoire, my life for many, many years, but I have never tried to put him into context. I've been fascinated by Bartók the composer, Bartók the musicologist, Bartók the performer, Bartók the scientific mind, and I always felt that we are being presented only one aspect of him at the time, and I, for my own sake, I wanted to see the full picture. He goes to a very dark place sometimes, and sometimes his music is full of raucous joy, physical energy, celebration. So the span is amazing. What unifies all these many facets of his work and life is this fierce, intense, powerful expression. Bluebeard, on some level, does follow in the footsteps of Tristan. It's all psychology. The narrator states at the beginning of the Bluebeard is that, in fact, this is happening to you, the spectators. So this is the theatre of your eyelids, i.e. the sort of internal vision. And it's a metaphor of all our lives. It's one of the richest scores of Bartók's. It employs a very sort of full harmonic vocabulary, and it's not afraid of huge resonant chords and extreme sonorities. And I think one of the loudest sounds in all of music is the big C major chord in the halfway through the piece with organ and extra brass from outside the stage, and that's a truly accelerated moment. One of my favorite pieces in the entire repertoire. It's outrageous. And it was scandalous when it was first performed, and it still is. I mean, the kind of noises it makes, and it's this sort of gigantic burping, farting, squeaking, shouting kind of animal that creates sounds and noises that we haven't heard in other music. It's atonal. There is no sort of method to this composition. There's no system, no rational hierarchy of the notes or anything like that, but somehow it makes such perfect sense. And that is because of Bartók's ear. I mean, he could hear all this in his head. There's a profound inner logic in all this.
It's a perfect jet lag piece, isn't it? Oh, it's the Roadrunner. Oh, it's there now. It's better than boleros here. Yeah. Let's just do the opening one more time.
The first two piano concertos form a formidable challenge for the pianist and for the orchestra, for that matter. I think the first piano concerto is the most difficult orchestra accompaniment of all concertos, at least that I have come across. And I've conducted most of them, so it's very, very, very difficult. Thankfully, we have Fimo Bronfman playing with us, who is rock solid. They're a lot of fun to perform these pieces. Scary but fun. And the first piano concerto never becomes comfortable. I must have conducted like 25 times or 30 times, and still I feel this adrenaline just before the first downbeat. Okay, we play music for the audience and for people who love music, but it's a journey for myself also, and certainly for the orchestra as well. One of the best things in life, of course, is to discover new things, especially when you have been doing what you do for several decades, and sometimes there are days when you think, okay, well, what is there something that I can still discover and really learn and be astonished by and feel the joy of discovery, and I have high hopes for the Bartók series, because I somehow have this feeling that I've only scratched the surface of this.